What's going on, fellas? We're out here another day, another project, if you want to say that. I don't know. But anyways, today, as you can see, we had the triple clamps up on the workbench here. We're gonna install the Luxon Gen 3 Pro whatever clamps on the 250. So let's do a little recap of what the hell they are. Got the tripod going now, thanks to Grass by G. Juliana hooked me up there. So the whole point of these clamps is to change the offset, right? And these are on the 21 450, my uncle's 450. If you guys remember that, we ended up getting rid of it for the 02 CR250, which we're doing a full rebuild on. I don't know if some might say it was a trade-off, some might say why, but you know what? You wanted to go two-stroke? We're doing two-stroke. Anyways, that's another conversation for later. The point is here is the Luxon clamps, I guess they're like one of the best in the market. So we're gonna use them. These were left over from the 450. So my uncle had 24 millimeter offset setting on these clamps. So I don't want it that much. I looked at Rod Engineering's clamps, their settings and what their recommendations are. And from my understanding, the less you go in offsets, like 21 millimeter, you're gonna have more steer, but it's gonna be less stable at high speeds. And then the more offset you go, it's more stable high speed and less steer. So I don't know, I want a bit more commitment, if you want to say that, a little more confidence on the front end. So with that being said, I'm gonna go 23. So I'm gonna go between the stock 22 and the 24 that's on these clamps now. Because I remember riding the bike with these 24 offsets and I wasn't much of a fan of it, but I also kind of liked it at the same time for the straightaways. So point being, I'm gonna do 23, meet myself in the middle here and see how that rides out. I don't know, could be good, could be not, we'll figure it out. Anyways, there's the clamps. So I gotta change the stem, that's gonna be a process right there. I got the documentation all right here from Luxon's website. This is all available online to you, but you can print it out like I did. So basically just reviews all what to do, put anti-seize on the titanium or whatever bolts, the clamp bolts, and blue Loctite pretty much on everything but these clamp bolts. So we'll review that in a second, but same with the top half here. So I gotta change out the offset insert here and go from there. But I'm not sure how these came. My uncle installed these, so what I'm gonna do, just to freshen it up, we're gonna take everything off of the clamps as we can, throw the bolt in the ultrasonic cleaner, and clean up these clamps, and what else? We gotta re-Loctite everything. So I got some blue Loctite and all these bolts. So even these Allen heads here on the offset here, this gets Loctited. These top Allen bolts here to hold the bar clamps, these have to get Loctited and torqued as well, 40 Newton meters. But I figure because even if he did do it, it was a 450, it's gonna get tweaked. The bike had a massive crash too. The clamps kind of survived, so yeah, we'll do that. We'll get started with that, and then we'll start disassembling the 250 over here. So let's get these clamps prepped, cleaned, and ready to go, and then we'll install them. So let me get started here. So a lengthy process right here, just screwing around, but I gotta start using this tripod to my full advantage here, so I can bring you guys closer now. We'll tilt you down. Go like this. Beautiful. Okay, so same thing with this. We're going to loosen these up. We're gonna find a nice rag here. Don't get all scratched up. Alright, so since it's all cleaned up in the ultrasonic cleaner, I'm starting to like these angles with the tripod now. It's looking really good, but other than that, we are clean and ready to go. I'm going to clean those triple clamps by hand in the basement with water, and that's pretty much it. Put this stuff in after the bolts get done. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, I went downstairs, went to go rinse these all off, clean them up. Look pretty much shiny and the same, but I'm gonna blow them off now. Alright, what's going on? So I got the clamps all ready and for installation here, and as you can see, I got a little scuffy here, but that was from the vise. It ended up slipping a bit, but it's all good. They're looking good and all refreshed up from the 450. So we're gonna do, like I mentioned, an install and Loctite everything that had to get Loctited. I had to ring the bottom nut on with Loctite, and it was 100 Newton meters it called for. So when I did take it off though, it was loose. Like I don't know what happened. It might have vibrated loose out there on that 450, but anyways, that was a disaster waiting to happen with that. Other than that, it's looking good. Let's get these installed. I gotta rip this whole front end apart now. All this bullshit, man, I swear to God. Anyways. Alright, as you can see, bike is the front end's all gone, it's all apart, so I'm gonna grab the front clamps. I just cleaned the top steering stem bearing that was original to the bike because it was grody and it didn't move. So I threw it in the ultrasonic cleaner, blew it out, rinsed it under water. Now it's spinning like brand new, so there was some dirt or something going on over there with it, so it's not moving, we're good. right, that is pretty much it for the installation. That's it. They look sick though. You know what I mean? They look really, really good. They're real well manufactured. The guys over there at Luxon know how to make a very nice clamp. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't really justify the $1,000 for the clamps. But in another breath, you know what? It comes down to, you know, if they can perform well, better than the stock clamps, you know what? I can see why they're worth that, right? I mean, they are a CNC, I don't know, aluminum or whatever, some high grade of that aluminum. The titanium bolts are a nice touch as well. So I think at the end of the day, you know what? It is probably worth it. But if you're at a high competitive scale of racing, for me, I'm nothing too special. I just ended up having these, you know, fall into my lap. So, but other than that, you can see over here the front number plate. The front number plate is different, right? So it is now a stadium plate due to the fact that the lower clamp doesn't have the little notch out for the guide like the stock clamps, right? And that's the thing. It's kind of a bummer, kind of not. I mean, I kind of like the look of the stadium plate, but if I ever want to go back to a stock plate, I mean, I really can't unless I get one of those, you know, Sierra, you know, guides, right, for the plate. I don't really want to butcher the original plate, so I went this route. But yeah, no, and also the decal. Quick turnaround on the decal here, the front decal. Throttle Jockey, great guys. I ended up contacting Matt Davies over there. I think they're out of Indiana or Illinois or whatever. Throttle Jockey. Anyways, pumping somewhere down in the States, and they did a great job. Honestly, quick turnaround, a couple days. It was all order placed for a custom order. And normally you get all three, right? All three plates. I just wanted the front because the other ones are fine. I mean, I could have freshened them up, but why spend the extra money, right? So I just got the front plate, and he hooked me up with that, and it looks darn well sick, man. Just look at that. It looks great on that Sierra stadium plate. The CR250 build is coming along as well. I ended up getting more parts, OEM parts. Well, I met with the uncle over at Arena Cross there in Toronto. He gave me a bunch of other crap as well for the bike. So honestly, we can get that whole bottom end complete. Finish it up, put the top end together, and get that engine in the frame. So that is going to probably be the next video up on deck here. Get that going, and also as well, I'm going to insert a photo, the clutch cover and the RC valve, power valve cover with the triple clamps, the lower and bottom. I have the stem here. You got them all power coated, and I think he got the covers Cerakoted, something like that. Either or, they look sick, man. So they're gonna look amazing on the bike. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video if you like the content that I make, and also while you're here, go check out the channel. Go check out the other videos I got up on here, and give me some love on those ones as well. So other than that, see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.